Hey guys, welcome back to the Daily Grind Trader. Tonight I'm going to do a double feature. We've got two updates, two health reports to do. The first one is going to be on HBAR, and then there'll be another video directly behind that for one. All right, so with that being said, stay tuned. We're going to get right into HBAR. All right, guys, look, the market's been a little weird. The market's been a little wild, and it's been primarily wildly down. It's been a strange drop-off. You know, we had the large Bitcoin liquidation on Saturday that dropped the whole market down a good bit. With that being said, we're going to look into HBAR and see exactly where we stand. Are we still in good standings? Are we still looking bullish? Are we still in a good retracement period, or have we blown past all of our targets and in a full-blown reversal? So, not to just kind of throw the lead right out there in the start, but no, we are not in a reversal. Here, guys, look. Again, sorry, I'm not on the trading view. For some reason, Binance's trading view isn't working right now, so I'm in the original trading, so I don't have as many options to look at. And actually the Fibonacci is actually kind of cleaner, but it's still kind of off and weird to me. So look, we had our bull run, and now we have a bullish descending triangle that we're creating. And if you look at how we came down, and we came, it kind of tried to double test, and it didn't make it, and we tapped the 50% again. We hit a 50% here on 2 wicks. We came back up and we retested 50%. We were sitting on the 38.2. If you look at the 38.2, I mean, it was a hard resistance. So down below it, then was resistance for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days before finally breaking the resistance, retesting it, and then breaking up out of the wedge. And it was going to be pushing for, it would have been pushing for another potential break out of the Fibonacci retracement, break to a new all-time high. And I was thinking that this, 38.2 line, getting in at 32 cents was going to be probably the best case scenario. At the time we were looking at it, I didn't think we'd be able to get it 28, but I thought 32, if you get 32, even if you get any of these wicks, I'm sorry, it's not going to show up the price properly. No, I'm sorry, 30 cents. I remember now, 30.8. 30.8 was the price I was looking for, because it had hit it 34, 30.4, 30.6, 30.8. It had hit it 3 days in a row. So I knew I could get that price. Unfortunately, I got that price, but it dipped down lower than that on the day that I bought. But then it came right back up. So, no harm, no foul. I didn't hit the very bottom, but I was still in a good position and came up. Now, since then, I've averaged down, and I'll tell you why. The whole market came down. Everything came down. There was no, at the time, Doge didn't, but it's, as of last I looked, it's down. And I'm going to just stop talking about that altogether, because it is irrelevant to this. But someone in the comments is going to say, everything didn't come down on Binance, something was up. But yeah, so we hit this 50% line, and this 50% line is acting as a very strong support for us. And this 50% line is going to stay as support. I don't think, I don't want to make, we have 50% line support, and it is also our wedge, or our descending triangle support line. They are literally the exact same line. Our descending triangle is on the 50% line. I don't think we go below it. If we do, it's going to be a wick, and it's going to be a quick period of time. So buying in at 28 cents, 28. Right now we're at 28.72. You could go kind of. Oh, I almost forgot. I forgot the obvious. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. You should not be taking trading advice from some guy on the internet. Do your own due diligence and trade at your own risk. I am not going to tell you what to do. However, if I were to be buying this, you could kind of get you get a little ballsy, and you could put a buy order in at 24.8 or 25 cents, and see if you can get a wick. See if you can just catch a wick. You get a 24.8 wick, or a 25 or 26 cents wick, 25 or 26 cent wick, and get in at the cheapest, lowest possible price. Because what will happen is we'll retest support, or we'll retest the resistance here at 32 cents, and if you retest this for a day or two and we're looking like we're going to break through it, you can buy it here, and you're not any worse for the wearer. But if you can get kind of feeling a little froggy, see if you can get that wick. That's what I would do. And then if not, then you have a separate buy order for the 28 line, 28.85, or 32.90 if we start to retest. And if we start to move forward, then it's more likely that moving up, that momentum is going to carry. What I don't like, well, I do like it and I don't like it at the same time. The MACD is starting to come even lower, the sell pressure, but I don't think it goes any lower than this. I think eventually we will start to hook, and you'll see here when I was talking about buying here, the MACD started to run flat, and we crossed until the market stopped. And that's just actually, I apologize. This was a false break. It broke the wedge. It broke out, and then it fell right back in. And then the 17th here, this was the day. Okay, so false break, came down, and we were going to retest the 38.2 because that's the line we were sitting on. We had been sitting on the 38.2 line the whole time. That's when the drop happened, the 10 to 12% drop in the entire market, and we went from the 38.2 line to the 50% line, and that's where we're sitting right now. So it just changed the position for the run-up to restart. It doesn't change the fact that we're still bullish. We're still in a bullish pattern. It just extended the time out a little bit, and it changed the starting point. 50%, you still have the same targets. You're still looking for the same, 50 to 65 cent range for a new all-time high. It doesn't change the target. It doesn't change where we're going. It doesn't change the fact that it's still a bullish pattern. The only thing that changes is that we might be able to get it a little bit cheaper than we initially thought, because we were going to break out here, and then when this didn't happen, we would retest the 38 one more time, and likely would have been breaking out right about now. But the sell pressure in the market, the whole consolidation of the market in general, changed that a little bit. And right now, we're also sitting right around the 50-day moving average, so we're going to want to come back up and hit that 50-day moving average, and we'll see the same type of thing happening on one, where I think that within the next day or two, the next day or two's candle is going to come back up above the 50-day moving average, and you see right now the 7-day cross down, so the 7-day crossed under. Last time that happened, we had some nice buy pressure to pick it back up, so it is going to want to come back up. We're going to want to come back above the 50-day moving average. 7 is going to want to cross back above the 25. Your 7 wants to be above the 25. The market is still bullish. All these are going to want to flip-flop again, and hopefully this time it holds and it holds steady. We're looking for a hook up on the MACD to start turning upwards. Guys, that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot to go over that wasn't already there. It just, the percentages changed. The percentages dropped to the next level, and if you didn't get in here, now you just got a lower entry point for the same projected top, but now you increase your profit margin if you can get in here, or if you have the funds to average down here at the 50% line, and especially if you can get in on a wick that goes down below and gets near the 61.8 line. If you can get a wick around 25 to 26 cents, you're in a golden position to really increase your profit levels when this goes up to 55 to 60 cents. All right, guys. Well, that's the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, all those things. Shoot me a message, a comment. Let me know what you think. If you're still bullish on HBAR, because I am, This is one of my biggest holdings. I'm very much bullish on it, and I have no problem with admitting to that. Guys, that's it for the day. Until next time, peace.